Lucy Gray, Lucy Gray, Lucy Gray, Lucy Gray, Lucy Gray, Lucy Gray. Alright, hey, what is good, y'all, man? It's your boy, Joshua316. I just got done watching the new Hunger Games movie. So, based off these categories right here, let me tell you what I thought. Let's go. Alright, so as always, we started this off with storytelling. So, for the story of Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, we are heavily focused on Mr. Snow and Lucy Gray. Lucy is basically a poor woman from District 12 and is selected to be a part of the Hunger Games, and Mr. Snow is her mentor. I want y'all to keep in mind, I've never watched the Hunger Games before, and the reason I watched this first was because I'm aware it is a prequel. Hence, I wanted to watch this first and then watch the rest chronologically. The story is actually very interesting, and as a new viewer of the franchise, I was pretty pulled into the idea of the Hunger Games and how it is basically the rich versus the poor. Add in the love story that I think is very well built in, and how we have people from the capital side feeling for the district people, and you got yourself a pretty good story. I will say the ending of the movie loses storytelling points because it gets quite confusing and convoluted, but with all that considered, I'm still giving storytelling a fair 8. Okay, so as for watchability, once again, I've never seen these movies before, and I couldn't help but be hooked in for a majority of this movie. I felt that there were actual stakes, and I enjoyed a lot of the characters. I will say Lucy Gray singing scenes were like kind of cringy and like Disney princess moments, but towards the end of the movie, she actually kind of won me over. Then she lost me, then won me over again. And now I don't even know how to feel. I feel what this movie's weak point is its ending. I feel the movie should have ended once the Hunger Games ended and we had our victor. But instead it continues and kind of gives us a whole new story and a whole new movie that I feel wasn't really necessary. But other than that, I fairly enjoy this movie. I will say though, I feel a rated R rating for this would have made it a lot better. Overall, I'm giving watchability another 8. Alright, so here we go once again with the message being kind of tricky. What I'm going to say for the message is trust absolutely no one. And that's solely because of the ending of this movie. Without the ending, I would have had the message be no one is beneath you, but in the end, they kind of rule that out. I mean, I myself as the viewer couldn't trust the characters I was seeing on screen. So just imagine how it was for the characters themselves. Due to the tricky and faulty message that I perceive, I feel like giving this a 7. Alright, we have gotten our scores tallied up, and I am pleased to announce for Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the score is 76.66%.
Wow!
Now, I know to most people that doesn't sound great, but it's actually not bad, alright? I feel obviously the message and the ending is what holds this movie back from being, a lot higher, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, like I just said, I enjoyed it. I was very entertained, and yeah, I'm now gonna watch the rest of the Hunger Games movies and see how I can compare that. Other than that, it is what it is, man. 76%. I don't think that's horrible. I recommend watching it. Will I be watching it a second time? Probably not. But like I said, I will be binging. the rest of the Hunger Games movies. So we'll see how that is. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the review. It's been your boy, Joshua316. I'm gone.